What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. We are at Tannery Park in Oakville, and I was actually planning to do this vlog here for sunrise because this area is really good for sunrise and also the Toronto skyline, but it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon because I got lazy in getting up for it, but I still want to make the video. So because we've done a couple of meetups here with Get Out Shoot Toronto, I figured I use the b-roll that I shot then and the photos that I shot then and wrap that into this vlog, and hopefully it makes sense. But I do want to show you this area if you haven't been. It is worth getting up for sunrise, trust me it is. And yeah, that's the plan for today. So side note, October 2nd is my YouTube anniversary, so it'll be 2 years on October 2nd since I did my first upload. My first upload is still on the channel, so go check it out, it's pretty hilarious. And I realized that I'm at 141 videos, so I asked myself, can I do 150 videos in 2 years? So essentially I need to do 9 videos, and I have about less than 3 weeks, so I don't know if I can do it, but I'm gonna try. Sorry for the truck backing up. Always happens to me. So I'm gonna try to make 9 videos in about, I don't know, 19 days or whatever it is. And I was actually planning to make this one for quite a while. So it's not because I need to make a video just for the sake of making a video. If I wanna make it, I wanna make it. And yeah, let's see if I can get to 150. One of the things with Oakville is that they always have these like history plaques. There's just so much history here that if you're into history, you come to Oakville, you'll definitely get your fill. Planning to make like a 2-year anniversary video on what I've learned in making 140 videos. You know, I did a video last year and I'm planning on making it again, but just stuff I've learned, tips and tricks, approaches, all that kind of good stuff. And one of the things I'm trying to learn is just to like edit with less footage, because sometimes I go home with a million files and sometimes less is more. A couple things, it's windy, so hopefully that doesn't impact the audio. But once you get to Tannery Park, you know that you're here because of this thing. I'm not sure what it's called, an obelisk, I guess. Don't know what it's called. But usually you come here and you set up here. I don't know if you can see the skyline, but it's there. And this is what I would call the hero shot. Okay, see how nice it is at sunrise? And once you get the hero shot out of the way, then you want to go look for details, right? So instead of using like a wider lens, you want to use like a zoom lens and maybe get the lighthouse. And sometimes there are joggers and bikers that you can really frame nicely, either on the pier or by the lighthouse, but just pay attention to the details and the people that are kind of walking around, and you get some really cool images. Also look at what you can use to frame your shot. So you have this viewing thing. You can use it to frame the lighthouse a little bit. This thing is called a high spy viewing machine. So there you have it. That quote is so true, isn't it? The thing with making 140 odd videos is that you, like I keep saying this, but you just get into a rhythm of making stuff. And some days you just want to go make something because you have that discipline. So what I can suggest is if you're struggling to start, I mean, I know easier said than done, but sometimes you just have to start. Because in the process of doing, you figure out what you want to make, and then you get into a roll. And the next day you just want to do another one, and then you want to do another one. So, I mean, that's just kind of my advice if you're stuck with starting whatever you want to do. If you want to get into photography, you want to get into video, you want to get into painting, whatever the art form is, you know, get out of your own head and just start. I do want to take you down this pathway because I kind of like it, especially in the fall when the leaves change. I'm also waiting for fall, so I'm in that weird limbo where I don't want to post any more summer pics and I don't have any fall pics to post from last year, so I'm kind of stuck just waiting for the leaves to change. Hopefully soon. So let me show you, so you see it's a nice leading line. Nice leading line on that path, which I love, especially when the leaves change. You have the trees there as the backdrop. Can you guys see that? Hopefully. And also this path too. You still have that S-curve. Whenever you're looking for leading lines, you want to look for S-curves, because it just looks so good. The thing with making like 140 videos or whatever is that you want to make different stuff. So I have made like a few short films before, so I'm working on another short film that's hopefully going to be out this fall, and I'm spending a lot of time on it, putting a lot of effort, trying to make it different. And when it's out, I'm sure you guys will know about it. Always try to diversify what you're making, because I think it also keeps it fresh for you. You don't want to make the same thing over and over again, because I think that might be boring for you too. So try to diversify, use different techniques, approaches, styles. Like, I've watched a couple of Peter McKinnon's last couple of short films, and they've been really, really good. And then when I went back to my own kind of project, it didn't like really look as good. Don't compare your work. I would say get inspired by someone else and get motivated and try to use their approaches and techniques to make a similar video that you're proud of. But you know, don't compare and think that your stuff is bad, because your stuff isn't really bad. It's just that's your skill level. I apply the same method for photography, is that, you know, the photos I take today, I may not like as much in 5 years, but they're not bad. They're just, it's your skill levels. But you know, art is about documenting, it's about creating, it's about chronicling your life and your feelings and where you're at. So everyone has a different story, different path, and that's what art is. And I think it's really important to document, especially in times like these when there's so much uncertainty. But if you can document consistently, I think in 5, 10, 15, 20 years, you can look back and I think be really, really proud of what you've made, because you actually did make it. Anyway guys, I'm gonna call this video. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it made a little bit of sense. You know, just a quick one, but sometimes that's the way it goes. And yeah, subscribe for more random vlogs. See if I can make it to 150 before October 2nd, my YouTube anniversary. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.